Now, do you happen to remember what I said to you as to where I sent the real Cybermen? Oh, now I remember. You put them on the... Don't say it! So yes, a major secret that only Fresh and Malcolm know.
I think that was my favourite bit in the video, hands down. Because even though I reacted to the drafts, like that was my favourite reaction. But it's like you were making a joke about our fourth wall making.
Yeah.
Because and how serious it is. You don't say anything out loud because I'm here reacting to the video and taking notes, which was really clever if that's what you intended.
Yeah.
Because I was like, I like how they all look at the camera and then it cuts to the others looking like, don't, you know, and, well, you know what I mean.
Yeah, that was kind of the intention when Fresh and Malcolm look towards their forces. That was sort of meant to be a sort of fourth wall breaking joke, like they're checking behind the camera, like at the viewer watching.
Yeah, and also the music adds to the seriousness.
Yeah, that music is actually Gamork's appearance music from the Neverending Story, because it's one of the most dramatic chords I've ever heard in any movie. Just that, like it's just so serious.
Very well placed. I haven't actually watched Neverending Story yet, so I need to get round to seeing that.
Yeah.
And obviously, it leads to Fresh saying, if Snakestaff and his forces ever found out about it. And then Malcolm nods as if to say, "Yeah, I understand. I'll shut up." Like I just loved that bit. It's really good.
If Snakestaff or his forces found out about it, we would never stand a chance of survival. You know where to look. Bring them in. Alright, bear with me. The Earth is round, confirmed. Yes. The Alpha Centauri system.
Oh, spoilers? This is the first I'm hearing.
Well, this is the scene we're at. So yeah, this is the... For this, I kind of wanted to go... I kind of wanted this location to be like the closest star system to our sun. And, yeah, I thought a star system with 2 different stars I thought would be pretty cool. So, the Alpha Centauri system is the yellow star, and the Proxima Centauri system is the blue star. So, the one thing which I'm a bit embarrassed about is that I think I got the light year distance completely wrong, because I actually looked it up again, and the distance is actually meant to be 4.2 light years away as opposed to 0.24 light years. So,
well, maybe it meant that far away from nowhere, or something. You never know.
And yes, that is a real Minecraft model that I made exclusively to pull this scene off.
Yeah, that was cool. That was extra effort. How big is it in the...
Well, if you look at the windows, each of them is about 4 blocks high, and the average player is about 2 blocks high, so you can probably tell the sizes from there. Now, originally I thought about making a model of the ship, like a physical model, but then it came to realize that it might be cool to have a physical set, even though it's set in Minecraft, but still a set.
Yeah.
So yeah, I liked your reaction to this because, you know, months of effort in Minecraft just to pull off like these 3 seconds or so.
Was this made prior to Chapter 6, or was it before? I mean, was it after?
It was partly after. It was partly after Chapter 6 was released, and I was developing Chapter 7's story, and so I decided to make that first, in my spare time. It took me, I think, about a month or so to make in terms of free time, I think. So, yeah, a lot of effort, and the position of the sun in game, I kind of wanted to make sure that the sun was visible behind the ship, but also I wanted to time it right so that the stars and the night sky were coming up. So, yeah.
I'm curious to know the backstory behind why the Cybermen are there and who are the pilots of the ship are.
Well, let's get to them now. So yes, the mysterious 2 pilots of this ship.
But my first impression was they look a bit like Jesse and James in black for some reason, but I figured that might not be who you've chosen. It would be someone else.
Yeah. Let's just say the illuminated parts might give you a clue, and the only other thing I'll tell you is that one of them has appeared before in a few places, and the other will be voiced by a friend of ours. So yeah.
When you say they've appeared before and stuff, do you mean in our series or?
No, I mean like one of them I own and has appeared in a number of pictures. So yeah.
Okay.
You'll find out more about them in Chapter 9 because the ship and the 2 pilots are going to play quite an interesting and mind-blowing role in the future chapters. So, yeah.
Cool.
Wait, Malcolm! One at a time! One at a time! Yeah. This scene actually started out as just me having a bit of fun in editing.
Because this was a deleted scene, wasn't it, from Chapter 6?
Well, it was just, again, back to what I said, like, while Chapter 6 was being produced, I thought, why not do some things on the side? And so, originally, it's pretty obvious where this scene might be based off, but it's actually not based on the elephant crashing scene from the Jungle Book. It's actually based off of a little-known animated movie called Journey Back to Oz.
Yeah, I've seen that.
Yeah, for those of you who haven't seen it, basically, it's an unofficial sequel to The Wizard of Oz, in which Dorothy meets new friends in the land of Oz, but there's a new witch named Mombi, and she's created an army of green elephants to take over the Emerald City. And in one scene, they do recreate the classic scene from the Jungle Book where the elephants crash into each other and land in a pile, and that's the audio that you're hearing.
Yeah.
So yeah.
I recommend people who haven't seen that to go and check it out, because that was actually a nice little television version of Return to Oz, as well as a couple of other animated ones out there that I've seen, which are quite good. So, an elephant never forgets.
An elephant never forgets. I'm surprised you know that. So yeah, you need to pause this scene quite a few times in order to see quite a number of details. Like you see Malcolm loses his hat and it flies into the face of another Cyberman. So yeah, yeah. Like I said, that is actually the original audio from Journey Back to Oz, but I've edited it slightly to add in like the metal clanking of the Cybermen to make it more sound like, make it sound like these.
Yeah, Cybermen are crashing into each other and stuff.
Yeah. A few moments later. And those are puppets that I made, again, exclusively for this scene.
Yes. What did you make of my reaction?
I was... originally, I wanted to try and bring the bootlegs into new dimensions, because right now you've only ever seen them in 2D drawings, and I thought it might be cool to start making actual props of our characters, and that'll make motion a bit more interesting. So,
yeah.
And I liked your reaction to that, because you were like, "Oh my god, what is this?"
Yeah, I liked the fact that you'd made the puppets, and I did actually know what they were, but it happened in the space of 2 seconds, and I was kind of like, what? There's a sudden addition. But I'm interested to know if that's the direction you're going to take them in the future, or if you're going to stick with the animated ones. That would be
let's just say it'll be a mix of live action and animated.
Cool.
Now, how I made these puppets is actually pretty simple. Iron cans, like I've said in Chapter 5, is literally a tin can which I've plastered on with Iron Man's face, and I had my dad controlling him, like with a bit of fishing line to make him sort of tilt upwards. Like this is meant to be sort of after the fall, when everyone's sort of picking themselves back up, and that's what Iron Can's meant to be doing in this scene. And Spider's puppet is a bit more complex, because he's made out of a toilet roll tube with strings, bottle caps, and printed on paper from college.
Cool.
Yeah, and I actually had like a plane made for him, like a puppet plane, and I had my younger brother controlling him, like taking steps forward, and I was the one recording the whole thing, and I was like directing them, like, alright, I think this one will do for now, so yeah.
I think you should make a video showing all the props and memorabilia you've made for the series so far. That would be quite cool to see, because you've shown me a few good things over the course of since we started doing this.
Yeah.
That could be quite cool.
One last thing I want to add regarding Spider's puppet is he's actually based off a how-to video showing you how to make... It's meant to be for preschoolers, like on Facebook, but as soon as I saw the puppets moving, I thought, I kind of think that's how Spider should be walking. Granted, he only has 2 legs for this puppet, but you get the idea. Like, he's sort of scuttling forward. So
yeah.
Yeah.